On March 9, 1972, a Transworld airline jet bound for Los Angeles took off from JFK International Airport in New York. Moments into the flight, the airline received an anonymous phone call warning the staff that there was a bomb on the flight. The aircraft returned to JFK where passengers were evacuated and a bomb-sniffing dog named Brandy was brought aboard to search. Brandy found the explosive device just 12 minutes before it was set to detonate. That same day, President Nixon directed the Secretary of Transportation to use innovative means to combat the problem plaguing civil aviation. The result was the creation of a unique federal project, the FAA Explosive Detection Canine Team Program, specifically designed to place certified explosive detection dogs at strategic locations throughout the nation. Based on the same nationally bred working dog concept, in 2000, the United States Department of Defense Military Working Dog Breeding Program was established. Today I want to persuade you on why you should temporarily adopt a puppy from the Department of Defense Puppy Program. Now let's talk about the type of puppy you will be fostering. The Belgian Malinois is a type of Belgian Shepherd dog resembling more than anything a short-haired German Shepherd. They are considered the Ferrari of the working dog breed. They are extremely active, intelligent, eager, and thoroughly adapt to a wide variety of environments. After birth, the puppies spend quality time with their mother and siblings, simply just learning how to be dogs. At about 6 weeks old, human socialization begins. While in the whelping kennel, the puppies are exposed to various objects and sounds to prepare them for the world which they'll be working. Through the socialization and association of the environment, the end goal is to develop extremely confident and bold adult dogs. As an adult, your puppy's role will be to help keep our armed forces and our military installations safe and secure. Adopting a puppy involves work on your part. There are 5 responsibilities of a foster parent that you will need to commit to if you choose to adopt a puppy. The first responsibility consists of providing a safe environment in which young Malinois can grow to their full potential. In order to adopt a puppy, you will need several things. The first is a securely fenced yard or dog kennel. You would also need to provide a dry and sheltered place for your dog to sleep. You will need a suitable vehicle for transporting your dog. If you have dogs of your own, they must get along with other dogs, be fully vaccinated, and you must have a way to keep your puppy separated if needed. The second responsibility helps contribute to the dog displaying confidence in any and all environments. Because working dogs work in a very intense environment such as a flight line, environmental exposure is critical in the raising of a DoD puppy. An important part of your job as a puppy walker is to take your puppy to as many challenging environments as possible. You must also keep a brief record on how your puppy reacts to these experiences. For your third responsibility, your puppy must interact well with people. Although the basis of detection work is the dog's desire to retrieve and play with objects, and the basis of patrol training is the dog's enjoyment of gripping and tugging on toys, the dog's willingness to please also plays an important role. Therefore, while the puppy is in your home, you are encouraged to teach it some basic obedience skills. This will help make the puppy a good detector dog and also help it be pleasurable for you to live with him. The fourth responsibility involves the dog displaying a strong desire to carry and retrieve thrown objects. The basis of detector dog training is to teach the dog to associate a target odor, such as dynamite, with the pleasure of playing with a rubber ball or some similar toy. The dog learns that if it searches for and finds a particular odor, it will be rewarded with its toy. Your puppy consultant will help you to develop this kind of motivation by playing specific games with your puppy. Finally, the dog must have a sound and healthy skeleton in order to be admitted to the MWD training school or canine boot camp. The dog must pass medical and orthopedic examinations to ensure that it is capable of daily work and play without experiencing pain or soreness. By following strict feeding guidelines and complying with recommended preventative and safety standards, you should be able to raise a dog that is strong enough to search, run, and play for all the years of its active duty service life. Now that we've discussed the responsibilities you would need to take on as a foster parent, I would like to assure you that you will not be alone in the care for your puppy. There is a great support system that will help you out. I would now like to talk to you about the responsibilities of the DoD Puppy Program, known as the 341st. As a temporary DoD adoption center, the responsibilities of the 341st Training Squadron include providing the necessary equipment, basics like plastic dog crates, leashes, collars, food and water bowls, and all of the food and medical care for your new dog during its stay with you. From time to time, you will be asked to bring your puppy in for scheduled medical procedures such as vaccinations, deworming, healthcare checkups. You will also be requested to attend special puppy program training classes here at Lackland Air Force Base. If this is something that you're interested in, I would like to finish up by giving you some vital information. Your puppy will be fostered out to you between 8 to 12 weeks of age, and you will return the dog for its final assessment and enrollment into the Military Working Dog Training School, or Canine Boot Camp, from 7 to 12 months of age. Unfortunately, this is where you say goodbye to your puppy. The role you play as a puppy walker and the daily interaction you invest in improving the puppy's human relations will permanently and automatically mold the desired traits required to become a military working dog. Hopefully, with what you've learned today, you will have all the information required to decide if, in fact, temporarily adopting and raising a lifelong friend is how you want to patriotically contribute to our nation. In exchange for fostering a DoD puppy, you will have an appreciation and gratitude and the knowledge that you have done something important to help keep America's armed forces secure and effective. In addition, most puppy walkers find that the experience of raising a Malinois puppy is enjoyable and personally fulfilling.